Oh, man. You got a Kevin?
March 29, 1990. The Summit, Houston. Hakeem Olajuwon, the Rockets' unstoppable force, is rewriting basketball history. In one night, he delivers a quadruple-double, 18 points, 16 rebounds, 10 assists, and 11 blocks against the Milwaukee Bucks. Welcome to Lords of the Rim. This is the night Hakeem Olajuwon became a legend. Brace for a tale of dominance, heart, and a feat so rare it's only happened 4 times in NBA history. Smash that subscribe button, and let's dive into a moment that changed the game forever. The late 1980s NBA was a golden era. Brutal, fast, and fiercely competitive. The Houston Rockets and Milwaukee Bucks, while not the fiercest rivals, were locked in a compelling clash of styles. The Bucks, 44-38 and 1989-90, were a playoff contender in the East, powered by Jack Sikma's veteran savvy, Alvin Robertson's defensive tenacity, and Ricky Pierce's scoring off the bench. Coached by Del Harris, they thrived on pace and perimeter play. The Rockets, 41-41, were a Western Conference enigma, rebuilding around Hakeem Olajuwon's singular brilliance. Hakeem, the Dream. Olajuwon was a phenomenon. At 27, the 7-foot center was a 4-time All-Star, averaging 24.3 points, 14 rebounds, and 4.6 blocks in 1989-90. His Dream Shake, a mesmerizing blend of spins, fakes, and footwork, made him unguardable. Hakeem was a unicorn, said one analyst. He moved like a guard, defended like a wall. After leading Houston to the 1986 finals, he was determined to reclaim glory. The Bucks, who'd split their season series with Houston 1-1, were a test of his will. Milwaukee's speed pushed big men. It required them to be everywhere. This wasn't just a team battle. It was Hakeem versus Milwaukee's pride. Bucks fans, loyal to their blue-collar team, respected Olajuwon but cheered loudly when Sikma or Jay Humphries challenged him. Hakeem, soft-spoken off the court, let his game roar. On March 29, 1990, with the Bucks visiting the Summit, Hakeem was about to unleash a performance that would stun the basketball world. It's March 29, 1990, and the Summit is buzzing. The Rockets, fighting for a playoff spot, need a spark. The Bucks, led by Pierce's 22 points off the bench, are scrappy and relentless. Hakeem's already established his presence, 12 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 blocks by halftime. The crowd knew something special was brewing. Hakeem had that look. The game's physical. Sikma battles Hakeem in the post, Robertson hounds Houston's guards, and the Bucks' fast breaks keep the score tight.
You know, all the other teams I played for, the one common denominator was great big men. Think about Shaq.
He was drafted before Michael Jordan.
Bulls have a 7-4 lead here.
Closing up to Clark. Turns inside.
By the fourth quarter, Hakeem's everywhere. Scoring, passing, rebounding, swatting shots. With 2 minutes left, the Rockets are stretching the lead 108-97, but the stats sheet tells a wilder story. Hakeem's nearing a quadruple-double. "We didn't know it was happening," said one Bucks fan who was watching the game. "We just knew Hakeem was killing us." As the clock winds down, the dream is chasing history. This is where legends are forged. Hakeem starts the night dominant, but the fourth quarter is his masterpiece. Early in the game, he spins past Sikma for a soft hook shot. Points 1 and 2. He grabs a defensive rebound off Pierce's miss, then fires a no-look pass to Vernon Maxwell for a layup. Assist number 1. On Milwaukee's next possession, he swats Humphries' drive into the stands. Block number 1. The Summit roars. By the third quarter, Hakeem's stats are piling up. 14 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists, 8 blocks. He was a one-man wrecking crew. In the fourth, he takes over. He hits a fadeaway over Sikma, grabs an offensive board, and dishes to Sleepy Floyd for a jumper. Assists 8 and 9. With 5 minutes left, he blocks Robertson's layup, then rejects Pierce at the rim. Blocks 10 and 11. As the clock ticks down, Hakeem seals it. A tip in for .18, rebound 16, and a final assist to Maxwell for a dagger 3.
But here is McRae beating Bird, and that leaves Olajuwon going strong with Bird on his back.
Strickland, a lazy pass. Olajuwon blocked it away. Wow.
Final score, Rockets 120, Bucks 94. Hakeem's line, 18 points, 16 rebounds, 10 assists, 11 blocks on 8 of 14 shooting. A quadruple-double, the second in NBA history at that time. Houston fans chanted, "Dream, dream," as Hakeem smiled shyly. Bucks players, heads down, knew they'd been outclassed. Hakeem made them look silly. He was like facing a storm. This wasn't a win. It was a coronation. As Hakeem waved to the crowd, the summit shook with pride. The quadruple-double, only the second ever after Nate Thurman's in 1974, stunned the NBA. Hakeem showed he could do it all. That night was his Mona Lisa. The game didn't shift the Rockets-Bucks rivalry. Houston and Milwaukee weren't perennial foes, but it marked Hakeem as untouchable. "We tried everything," Bucks coach Del Harris said post-game. Hakeem was just better. The performance foreshadowed Houston's 1994 and 1995 titles, cementing Hakeem's legacy as a two-way titan. That quadruple-double was Hakeem saying, "I'm the best." The feat's rarity fuels its legend. Only 4 quadruple-doubles exist in NBA history: Thurman, Olajuwon, Alvin Robertson, and David Robinson. Hakeem's is the gold standard. He did it with blocks, not steals. Fans still marvel. It's why Hakeem's top 5 all-time, numerous analysts will state. Younger fans see it as a relic of a tougher era. Nostalgic fans call it the dream's peak. No one dominates a game at both ends of the floor like that anymore.
Oh, Ewing took a shove from Olajuwon and then threw up the facial. Well, he tried to challenge and get around Olajuwon.
Why does the night Hakeem Olajuwon redefined greatness still resonate? Because it's basketball perfection. One man mastering every facet of the game. Hakeem's quadruple-double wasn't just stats. It was art, a clinic in skill and will. For Rockets fans, he was a god. For Bucks fans, a force they couldn't stop. That stat line? It's eternal. A beacon of dominance in an era of giants. Hakeem proved greatness isn't just scoring, it's owning the game. That's the night Hakeem Olajuwon became a legend. Hakeem's quadruple-double rewrote history and solidified his legend. What's your favorite Hakeem moment? Drop it in the comments. Loved this? Hit that like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more Lords of the Rim. Next, we're diving into another NBA classic. Guess who? Stay tuned and keep dreaming like Hakeem.